guys, so today I'm going to be doing a book review of Wonder by R.J. Palacio. First of all, can we discuss how beautiful this cover is? It is absolutely gorgeous. I have it in hardback and it is so pretty. I just can't even with this cover. So Wonder is a middle grade book and it is featured around Augie, who was born with a facial deformity. Now, because of this facial deformity, he's never been to a mainstream school and he's always been homeschooled. However, when he reaches 5th grade, his parents decide that maybe it's best for him to start going to a mainstream, public school. And this book follows Augie and his adventures on going to this school. This book just isn't told by the perspective of Augie, it is also told by his classmates and his friends and everything too. So you'll have like part 1 Augie and then part 1 another character, and it'll go back to Augie too, but I really like that. I really like seeing the other children's and friends and people's perspectives on this story, and I just felt like it gave so much more to the story. For example, when Augie would hear something from someone and it would sound really bad, you would then go to their side of the story and see how it was completely out of context or something like that. I felt like it added a lot to the story and just made this story even more special. Augie is such a brave child and so much more mature than I could have ever been at that age. He took what he was born with and he ran with it. He made jokes about it with his other classmates and he really didn't let anybody try and get him down. He's used to people looking at him funny and even being horrified looking at him, and he says that, that's just human nature and I probably would do the same. Like, he tries to put himself in someone else's shoes and he's just so understanding and real, and he's just such a fantastic child. This book made me cry, it made me laugh, it made me smile, and it just gave me all the feels, and it was such a fantastic book. I don't know why I haven't picked this book up sooner. It's been on my shelf since when I went to America, but I just haven't read it, and I really should have sooner because it's just fantastic. It taught me things about life and it just also just gave me such feels. I mean, you can learn something from this child, and if you don't, I'm going to be highly shocked. Augie was such a fun, hilarious at times character, and for someone who has a really shitty situation, he really doesn't try to let it get the best of him. His parents and his friends and his sisters are fantastic. His sister, even though she knows that she will always be second to Augie, she doesn't let that bother him, and she's really selfless, and these characters in this book just are fantastic. I think one of this book's main important things to take from it is that yes, there are shitty people in the world, but there are so many good people too that will stick up for you and love you and care for you no matter what. And that's what I loved about this book. It has such a heartwarming message, and yes, at times it's horribly sad, but I mean, sometimes life is sad, and just this book is just fantastic, and if you have not read it already, please go and do so because I just can't see you not liking it. And even though it is a middle grade book, I didn't feel like I was reading a middle grade book at all. The writing is beautiful and fantastic, and you don't feel like you're reading a middle grade book, so I would highly recommend it on all accounts. This book definitely gets a 5 out of 5 stars from me. It was just fantastic, and it is definitely one of my new favourite books. So I would love to know if you've read this book and what you thought of it in the comments below, or if you plan to pick up anytime soon, which I do highly encourage you to do so. And like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more book related videos from me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!